Hello everyone, Moses here. And first of all, I just want to say thank you for every single one of you that have stuck around since the beginning of my channel with the gear reviews and then the covers and so forth. I am very eternally grateful for every single one of you. I've recently hit 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and it's something that I don't know, well, I didn't think I was going to hit. And you know, it's honestly a kind of a big shock to me, and I just again want to thank every single one of you for liking, sharing, commenting, all that good stuff, and I am very, very grateful for all of that. And for those that are new to this channel, I do gear reviews, I also do covers, and I'm also going to start doing something completely new, and those are lessons. And they're going to be about different types of techniques like sweep picking, alternate picking, legato, all that good stuff, and explain what exactly is going on. And also, if you're completely new to this or you're an intermediate player or so forth like that, everyone's more than welcome, depending, regardless of the skill level. So I hope this video is of some use to you, and it's going to be pretty exciting. And the first topic and lesson technique that I want to be talking about is alternate picking, and it's one of my favorite techniques that I like to do all the time, and mostly I like to string skip arpeggios. So just a quick brief of what an arpeggio is. It's just a broken chord, and there's different ways of playing these broken chords. So you can sweep them, you can even tap them on one string, or in this case string skipping. So it's just whenever you hear the term sweep picking arpeggios or string skipping arpeggios, sweep picking is the technique and alternate picking is the technique, or string skipping is the technique. Arpeggios is just that broken chord. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to play for you a string skipping arpeggio lick. First I play it at full speed, and then I'm going to break it down, what exactly is going on with the fret location and what strings you're going to be using. And then after, I'm going to be giving you just a good analysis of what really is going on beyond, viewing this as just fret numbers and so forth, right? Alright, hope you guys enjoy. Alright, here it is slowed down and broken down for you. 15 on the high E, 12 on the high E, 16 on the G string, 12 on the G string. So for this shape, you don't have to alternate pick all of this. Just get used to what this shape is, because it's going to be really useful. One of the things about guitar in general is a lot of it is shaped bass, and this is one of your minor shapes that's movable, and I'll explain all that stuff later on. But just get used to this, get comfortable with this shape. It's going to help a lot. So just take your time, don't rush, you don't need to throw on a metronome yet, just get used to this shape. Alright, so now we're going to go to the next one. 12 on the high E, 8 on the high E, 12 on the G string, 9 on the G string. So as you can already see, it's just 2 notes per string. In this case, the only strings we're using are the high E and the G string. That's it. Just like I mentioned earlier, just take it slow. Get used to this, build some comfort with this. This is also another movable shape. The first one was a minor shape, and now the second one is a major shape. So just take your time, I'll explain this stuff later. Alright, the last shape, we're going to go to 14 on the high E string, and then now we're going to go to 10 on the high E string, 14 on the G string, 11 on the G string. And that's pretty much it. Those are the only 3 shapes that I have used for this lick. And I'm just going to play it slow again with all of them together. And that's pretty much it, what I've done for this string skipping arpeggio lick. Hope you found it useful, and it's actually pretty fun to play, and it's also a really good warm-up tool for alternate picking. Alright, so now for the other part of this video, I'm going to be telling you what exactly is going on here. So pretty much I'm just in the key of E minor. I'm taking my 1 chord, which is a minor chord, and then my 6, which is major, and then my 7, which is another major chord. So in reality I'm just doing this. I'm just including the octave. So our first chord is E minor, C major, D major, A minor. That's pretty much it what I'm doing. But the thing is, I want to explain different ways of how you can approach this and why is one I wouldn't say one way is better than the other, but it's convenient to do certain things with different shapes. So the shape that I just showed you earlier can also be achieved by doing it this way. Now I'm doing more of a sweeping motion. So the reason why I would rather do the string skipping one if I'm doing something like that is because it just makes this arpeggio sound a little more fluid. And then like there's this rolling associated with these type of arpeggio shapes, these triads, right? So in this case, string skipping them makes them a little bit more fluider. Of course you can get pretty good at just, yeah, it takes time, but you know, it's good to know both, but string skipping this makes it a whole lot more fluid in my opinion. For the next shape, same thing. So there you go, that's one way you can do it, but we're string skipping this. What I just demonstrated is just sweeping these arpeggios, but we're going to stick to alternating picking this. You can also tap them. This is something I really don't practice much, but you can do the same thing. See, it's kind of weird now. You can also do it this way. Oops. I don't really practice tapping this way, but in my opinion this is way easier compared to or this way. See, yeah, it's just the tapping I really don't practice, but you kind of see the same thing, right? Yeah, so just a different approach to these type of different techniques. Alright, other than that, that's pretty much it for the lesson. If you found this useful and helpful, please let me know because I want to start doing more of these. And if you guys like them, please let me know. And yeah, thanks for everything. For those again that have stuck around for this long, I'm going to try to do some cool new stuff, especially with these videos. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good weekend and you stay safe.